Wow, I sure do love fishing.
You're old as shit.
What? Who said that?
Check your profile.
What? Why would I check my profile?
Just do it for the intro.
Oh, he does have a fair point. Wait a second. Oh, 4 years. 4 entire years. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, you saw the intro, you read the title right. 4 years on CraftersMC Skyblock. I made a video a couple years ago talking about all the things that happened to me in 1 year of playing CraftersMC Skyblock. And now it's been 4 years. So I thought, why not run it back and go through a couple of things that have happened with the time that I've played on this server. Gonna do it the same way I did back then, no script, just yapping my ass off and hoping it turns into a good video. So first off, let's compare my stats to the old video. So here are my stats in the old video. They are absolutely horrible. I don't know how I had those stats with 900 hours on the server. I guess I was just sitting there twiddling my thumbs for about 500 hours. But if we look at my skills now, you can see farming 50, almost have the XP for farming 60. Combat 50 with combat 60 overflow. Obviously that hasn't been released yet. Enchanting 50, I need to get my enchanting XP up. I'm not even enchanting 50, which is kind of ridiculous on my end. Mining 37, foraging 32, and taming 50 with a bunch of overflow. So I definitely mog my old skill average with 44.8. In the collections category, I'm still #1 in wheat. It's not showing up here because leaderboards are bugged right now. Also, I shouldn't have 400 mil. Wheat collection is bugged, but I keep forgetting to report it. So that'll maybe be yanked back down once I report it. Same with seeds. I'm still #1 in seeds. But seeds collection has been bugged for like 3 years, and you never really gain any when you collect it from your minions. But obviously no one's going to run wheat minions for like 2 years like I did. The other thing I found interesting was I was #1 in dark oak logs somehow back then, 3 years ago, when I made that video. Now I am... Oh, I actually don't know where I am, but I know for a fact I'm a lot lower. I'm definitely not in like... Definitely not #1, definitely not top 10, maybe not even top 20. I'm also going to do /playtime, because I did that in the old video. I have 2,283 hours, with 2,000 of them being on Skyblock. Now, I have started a couple of profiles since that video, so if you want my exact hours on this profile, 1,891. Now, you might be saying, 1,000 hours in 3 years versus 1,000 hours in 1 year? You started slacking. And I'm going to say, yeah, I did. I realized that I'm not cut out for the Skyblock grind of playing for like 12 hours a day, like full unemployed grinding mode. But I can log on every once in a while, do what I want to do, and then just kind of log off and do the same the next day. Sometimes when I'm really motivated to do something, like the rev trading that was available a couple weeks ago, I went for 19 hours straight, and that was one of the worst experiences of my life, but I'm not going to talk about it. Okay, so we're finished yapping about the stats. Now let's go over some of the things that have happened in the 4 years on the server. I'm going to gloss over the things that I already explained in that old video. I would urge you to go watch it, but every time I watch it, it low-key makes me want to cry because of how completely trash the quality is, and also I sound like I was scared to even speak into the microphone. Dip the Chip, which was a group comprised of people that came together in Toast's Twitch chat to help him with the achievement challenge against Virus. Obviously now we have our Toast items. Every single one of us have a different one to commemorate that challenge. And Dip the Chip kind of fell off, I'm not gonna lie. Only 2 of us consistently play the game still to this day. In that old video, I said Dip the Chip was gonna do big things in the future, and we kind of ended up doing nothing. So, yeah. Then there was the Creative Mind. I've told that story to death. I was up late, I made a feedback post. About 2 weeks later, we got a bunch of people to join the Mega VC as a joke. There was all the YouTubers that were on the server at that time, Clover, Lectern, all the owners beside Azes, but Azes also isn't an owner anymore. Toast was in there, everybody was in there. And then while that VC was active, I think there was about like 90 people in there, there was a ping from my feedback post, and I'd got the Creative Mind, which was very cool. It actually has a use now. I never wanted to reforge it back in the day because I thought it would lose its value. Now it doesn't even have to be reforged to give me stats. I can chuck it in my accessory bag and it gives me an extra 5 MP, which is very cool. Next thing I want to talk about is the evolution of my channel, because since that video, I've grown a lot, which I'm very, very thankful for. But also how I go about recording content has also changed a lot. You'll notice that my upload schedule is still trash as it was back then, because I just can't seem to sit down and work on videos for a long amount of time. I think I uploaded that video when I was around 200 subscribers, I want to say, and now we are literally about to hit 1,600, which I'm so thankful for. thank you to every single one of you who watches the videos, likes the videos, and all the people that tune into the live streams. That's a new thing that we've started doing since that old video 3 years ago. Live streaming is very fun. It is a good way to connect with the community. And I like all the funny moments and stuff that comes with live streaming. Another thing that happened is YouTube rank. It happened... God, when did I get YouTube rank? I completely forget. It happened a little while ago, and I'm going to be 110% honest with you guys. YouTube rank was the entire reason I started making videos. I only started making YouTube videos on Crafters because I wanted YouTube rank. And then I finally got it, and then I wondered if I was even going to keep making content anymore. Like, I was genuinely considering just getting YouTube rank and then stopping. Because that was like the one goal that I fulfilled. And that was the one goal that I always wanted, and I did it. But now, obviously, you guys know my goal is 2K subs by the end of the year. And, you know, we can just only go up from here. I can also talk about my old recording setup, which was absolutely horrible. I would do this, so like punching, looking around, but I wouldn't be able to talk. I would just clip it directly on my Xbox like this, and then I would send it to my phone, and then I would record myself talking over the clips on my phone to make videos. There was no gameplay, no nothing. It was just me doing this and talking. It was originally an AI voice, and then I started using my own voice. But oh my god, my old voice was so bad back then. You guys can just listen to it.
If this video releases on the day that I hope it will, which should be the 7th of August.
Obviously now I have a little bit of like YouTuber voice syndrome where I don't talk the same like on stream and on videos as I do off stream. But like, come on. I've improved a little bit since then. Okay, and the last thing I want to talk about is the future of CraftersMC Skyblock. Back when I made that first video, I think the update that we thought was going to come out was going to be Spider's Den. That had been teased. It was showing all over Toast's channel, and we were really sure we were going to get it. And then obviously it was announced that we wouldn't be getting it, and we would be getting a different sort of update. Since then, they've added a whole host of things. We have the Skyline Village, which I've been walking around for the majority of this video. It was a really cool update to the hub, but I also missed the Lynn Village, and I wish like they made the world download available or something like that so we could go back and look through it. That would be a really fun video. We got tier 5 versions of both Slayers, which was also really, really cool. Really have a bone to pick with Maddox, because I need the Atoned Heart, man. I'm almost at 18 million. We also got Farm and Chill, which brought a complete update to farming. That was really cool. I got to assert my dominance in the wheat collection yet again. But what update are we going to get next? That I don't know. Everybody asks me whenever I stream, is there anything that I can say about the next update or anything I can leak? I know nothing. I am literally in the dark with you guys. I do not get any like special bonus stuff. I don't have access to a beta server or anything like that. I am in the exact same boat as you guys. What do I think the next update's going to be? Well, it could be a whole host of things. We're still yet to see the Nether. We're still yet to see fishing and alchemy. We're yet to see the ever-wanted mining update. There are a lot of different things it could be, but me personally, I would really enjoy fishing or the Nether. Those are two things that I would personally enjoy a lot. Obviously, I know a lot of people want the mining update. Not saying it would be a bad update, but it's just not something that I would love to see me personally. Obviously, it would be good for the server, but I just want to do some fishing, man. Like, look at this. This hut, this statue, the fishing statue, the whole pond. There's a fisherman NPC. Max, please, you gotta tell me when the fishing update is, man. I like to fish. I think you'll also like it soon. When is soon? Oh my god, I'm tiny.